Is Micah Parsons' brutal NFL workout that brutal? We're going to go into this and we're going to start right now. We're going to break down Micah Parsons' entire workout. We're going to look at some of his stuff and what he's doing. He's training here with Abdul Carter. So we're going to be able to break it down, look at what it does, how is it going to help him become a better football player, and then we're going to go over how you guys can use this to become a better football player. And we're even going to give you a place that you can get a strength training program and a speed-based program to help you become a better football player. So let's dive right into this. We're going to look at him. He's in the gym.
We got 5 on each. Come on. Woo! Being constant, doing 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. All part of the warm-up. Once you get on.
So 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. All part of the warm-up. And, dude, the thing is here is, like, what are we seeing? Is this going to be great for, like, running a 40, let's say? Because I know Carter during this time is training for the, I would assume, the combine at the time. Maybe. So they're at 9 miles an hour right now. The thing is, though, is like sessions like this is where you see like this warm up, 10 by 30. That's fourth quarter work, right? Like that's the repetitive work. That's the stuff that, Parsons and Carter have done pretty well. Is be good fourth quarter guys. I don't know if people realize either, like, how freaking tough this actually is. It's like 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 10 sets. That's pretty brutal.
For me, it's my billing year. I feel like all odds are against me, and I'm just working as hard as I can.
Micah, for me, all odds are against me. This dude, first of all, we were going to film this, and then he just got that trade. So that's crazy. Second of all, this dude is going to, I think, go down as probably the best D-end of all time based off of where he's tracking currently.
Let's go. You got to hit 13, 14. Let's go.
13, 14. Dude, so these guys are freaking moving.
There you go. There you go. There we go. We got a 14 out of him. We got a 1-4 out of him. Woo!
So I think, too, like this is on the self-propelled treadmill. This is where it will have a better transfer of speed than if they were on a belt treadmill, where it's a little easier on a belt treadmill, obviously, because you're not actually in charge of pushing it. Dude, these guys are freaking hammering right off the bat, though. Like, this is like pretty much where you are at that. Okay, sprint 10, 15. Let's see if he gets it.
14. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Fight. Yeah. Go. 10, 9.
Oh my God, they gotta hold that for 30 seconds. And I would say, if you're watching this today, go to the gym tonight and do 10 by 30 second sprints with 30 seconds rest at like 12 miles per hour on a belted treadmill. It's not easy at all.
This is the warm-up. We just went through the walkthroughs. I'm Micah Parsons. This is training day. We already locked in.
That's the thing, dude. People gotta realize, like, these guys are on another level. Nobody cares. You gotta work harder. These dudes are absolutely freaking machines. Next up, now they're getting into some type of balance work.
Track the opposite side and roll down. Then in turn, we'll focus on getting our core stronger, getting our core tighter. Same thing, you go down, flip to the other side, work on the opposite side. Stay tight, stay tight.
This is just good, like real good stability. And I will say too, think about like coming off the treadmill. Now this is going to give them a little bit more time, a little bit more recovery.
It's time to really step on this gas and get to where we want to be.
That bar up, that bar up, that bar up. Good, perfect.
I'm glad we transitioned to balance. Good. Slow down the pace.
Yeah, there we go, right there. Glad we transitioned to balance, slow everything down. Get a little more recovery. I think Lance has a KU shirt on. Cuts down. I guess one thing I'm thinking about here too for younger guys, this is where I actually think an exercise like this is going to be great for you warming up.
There you go. You pull down with the left, lock it in, core tight. There you go.
Is the emphasis heel then toe or toe then heel?
Focus on just that knee lift. It's not so much on just on feet. It's about getting that knee. Focus on that knee, because as we go through and keep that core tight, your lower's coming up. Just focus on that snap on the bottom. Main thing, you stay in tight.
So it's like young dudes. Oh, there you can see it getting pulled a little bit. Young dudes would benefit from this as like a wake up before they hit a back squat. That's what I would try and do.
In the game, you get pushed into awkward positions where you got to keep your core.
So the theory on these things is like, if you're doing everything right, and this is where I think it's a little bit better as a warm-up because you're just off balance, it's shaky. If you're really focusing on trunk control, I make the argument younger kid, benefits a little more from single leg work, front squats, back squats, cleans, let's say, side to side jumps. Still, this is tough to do, tough to execute. It makes you be a little bit more aware. It's something that can benefit you. And when it really starts...
If he wasn't coaching right now, he'd be doing the same workouts with us.
Damn right. I'm jealous right now. Yeah.
He beat me in a mile yesterday. He came in at 750. I came in at like 8. He's a tough cat. And he slowed down a little bit because he started getting in the league. So definitely one of the hardest workers I know. And like when he be saying these nutty stuff, I'll be like, and then when I see him doing it, I'm like, all right, if he's doing it, I definitely can do it. Like,
I actually think this is genuinely something that like a lot of coaches neglect. A lot of us make excuses. A lot of us don't want to do stuff. And if you really think through the lens of like, dude, we got to be in decent shape as strength coaches, as athletes. Like, you go up to Penn State. Both these guys went to Penn State. You go up and see Chuck Losey. Dude's jacked. He's not little, right? Like, that's a big thing. So these guys are now doing kneeling side med ball throws. These are like shot putter twists, shot putter throws. And again, good speed, good acceleration, trunk control, decelerate, get that ball moving. This is where you'll see, this is a big carryover here with coming off the edge, posting up on somebody. Side med ball throws are, I think, awesome. I like doing them with crow hop. This is a pretty heavy one, 30-pound med ball. You got to decelerate it. Yeah, and that's the thing too. You'll see positions. And I used to talk with Jan Johnson, who played with Micah at Penn State. And there'd be points where he'd say like, Micah would hit somebody, but he'd be rotating, hitting them, moving these monstrous dudes all at once. And it's like, it's almost like a mythical movement. And it's like stuff like this right here. Dude, you're taking the hit from the 40-pounder moving.
I was talking.
That's freaking serious, where it's just like moving there. So high school kids, what you guys can do in this point is, let's say you're about to hit some jumps or something like that. Okay. I would do side med ball throws. Let's say you hit the side med ball throws with a 20 or 25. So you can go a little bit lower. You're not as talented as Abdul, or you're not as talented as Micah Parsons yet, right? So drop that down a little bit more.
Get money. Let's go. Cycle through. 5.
So they're going through this 2 sets, dynamic with the abs, dynamic with the med ball. After they did that hard sprint, after they did the heavy med ball, after they did the off-balance walks or work. So a lot of rotational exercises here, a lot of rotational pattern.
Explode to the top. Full explode to the top. Boom. Yep. Catch yourself. Boom. Up. Get height. Yeah.
So it's almost like a deceleration, and then that band's pulling them in, and they got to use the quads to stay off the band. I actually never saw somebody do banded squat and jumps like that.
Good. Pick your knees up, not your legs. Knees. Boom. Push. Yeah. Get there. Knees. Push. Yes. There you go. Blunt force through the floor. Good. Up. There you go. Core tight. Don't let that weight take you back. And up. Money. Good. Too much sway. Keep it engaged. See? Focus on that core. Here we go. Everything we do. Up. It's nice. Good AC. Good. Boom. Up. Let's get it. Yep. Boom. Height. Explode. Boom. Yep. There you go. Explode. Yep. Gotta get low, though. Come on. Finish. Get up. Get up.
So a big part here is just good reaction, driving up, being set here. Now, so what he's doing here is contrast method, right? So if we're thinking about contrast method, this training here is going to be lighting you up a little bit more. And then the whole idea is that you stimulate everything. You stimulate your nervous system a little bit further. And then when you go execute a high speed movement, that's going to help transfer so that now your body learns how to move quicker, how to move a little bit twitchier because it's been potentiated by the heavier load that's a little bit slower. So now you're recruiting high threshold motor units a lot more rapid. So that's like the concept here. This is stuff that we're doing inside of our strength training app, Peak Strength. If you guys are looking for strength training, you're a football player and you're in season right now, or you're trying to get better in the off season, you want to look at this like, I want to come back next season better. I'm sick and tired of sitting and riding pine. I want to train like an absolute freak. Click the first link in the description. Okay, the first link in the description, you can go over to peakstrength.app, the Google Play Store or the Apple iOS Store. Get in there, set up your profile. Stop being lazy, set your profile, select that you're going to train for the sport of freaking football, and you put your position in, and you're going to get an entire program built out. And the first 5 days are going to be for free. So you can test it, you can see if you like it, you can roll with it. And then once you sign up, okay, now we're going to hold you accountable to keep that training rolling. So that's the first link down in the description. Next thing, we're doing some lateral lunges, 10 each side. So they're doing a unilateral hold position here.
Come out, so this should end up straight. Push right back in, all right? Boom, right there, yeah.
Back up.
Tight. Keep that core tight.
So Mike has got pretty good mobility. You can see there, right there. You see Abdul's a little bit tighter in his hip because his left knee sort of drops a little bit more.
Go much better, much better.
Than when you're looking at Micah, who's got really nice mobility through the hip.
Top. So keep that arm close to the body. Keep that arm close to the body. Keep it close to the
Try to figure out which one's taller, if Mike is taller. Actually, now Abdul going to his left. A little better there, a little better.
10 and 10. 10 and 10 each side. Locking that right side. Locking that right side. Hold that core stick.
So now they're going a little heavier, it looks like. Deeper, drive up. Deep, drive up. Dude, that's the other thing. Okay, everybody's talking. You want to talk the grind, the tough life, all these things. 6 a.m. he's waking up. He's going to bed at 10. 6 a.m. wake up. Go to bed at 10. 6 a.m. wake up. Go to bed at 10. He's got to prove himself. He's one of the best in the league. He's going to go down as one of the greatest of all time based off of how he's rolling right now. 4 times a Pro Bowler, 2-time All-Pro. So it's like, what's his goal? He wants to lead the league in sacks. You got to wake up at 6 and get your work in. You got to eat well. You got to make sure that you're training well. You got to make sure that you're moving well, and you got to be mobile. Okay, so now they did the side lateral stuff. They did a lot of the rotational stuff. Now they're getting into the jump lunges on the SkiErg.
30 seconds. Full 30 seconds. All the way up top. Not too far back. Micah, not too.
They did the seated squats with the kettlebells.
Get there. Boom. 3, 2, 1, time. Oh.
Man, he started earlier. You see, he got a whole extra 6, 7 seconds.
He got extra 6 seconds on it. Abdul, we up. 30 seconds on it. Set. Go. Come on.
Nearly
Push.
7 calories.
Push. Get height.
7
Get
calories
height.
minimum.
Get height. Get up.
These things, I gotta admit, the SkiErgs always make me freaking dizzy.
2, 1, time.
Nah, he needs at least 7, coach.
You gotta get to 7
So-
calories. At least.
So
at
the
least
time will lie to you. The calories show you your work.
Calories.
So that is true. When you're on the assault bike, when you're on the rower, well, rower is the meters. The meters aren't gonna lie to you, because if you're freaking pulling. Dude, the other thing to bring up here is training with a group, training with other guys, training with other people that want to be as good as you. It's the intensity, the competitive aspect. You think anybody's outside walking past the store, walking past the gym going, man, they're crazy in there. What are they doing? Oh, Micah Parsons is in there crushing it. Yeah, got to compete. That's the biggest aspect here is you got to freaking compete. You got to train in a group. You got to be one of the best.
He got 12 out of it. Oh, he got 12 out of it.
That's tough.
He got 12 out of it. Third quarter's up.
Body man.
Set. Go. Let's go. Push. Speed.
Get back up.
Speed. Full extend. Go. We got four on each.
He don't want it.
We got 5 on each. Come on. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 7 on the left and 6 on the right. Pull.
Dude, so these guys are just Micah shrieking.
Gotcha. Abdul, we up. Abdul got both of y'all, though. He got 12. Y'all pushing 10.
He had 6 the first time. We talking about all around scores.
You set the bar, now you match it. Yep. Come on. That boy violent.
Yeah, and this is the other thing too. This is where you got to think about third, fourth quarters. Third, fourth quarter.
Y'all ain't got the numbers for
He
him.
don't got nobody competing.
But hold up. You know what?
That's just like where people watch this before the draft. How's Abdul working? How's he moving? The Giants watching this. Giants pushing it. We said we would talk through this and how it's going to help you guys as athletes. So the big factor here, you're looking at, I think the biggest takeaway, dude's waking up at 6 in the morning, dude's eating really well. He's lining everything up. They do a really tough warm-up right off the bat. They're doing 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. They walk through some stability work. After stability work, they did some stability squats with some contrast work, with some jumps, banded jumps. They did a lot of the side rotational work. I think if you can set up those specific days in your training. So if you guys need help with how to set up those types of workouts, click that first link in the description. Head over to peakstrength.app, the Google Play Store or the Apple iOS Store. You're a football player. You want to get off the bench. You want to be faster. You want to be more explosive. And you have to figure out, okay, I want to set it up so that I have side med ball throws. I want to get faster. I want to be really, really explosive. I want my clean to go up. I want my endurance to improve long term. That's exactly how we set everything where we're looking at. We've got the preparation phase, and then we periodize everything in prep phase and in season and preseason, and that's what's going to get you to that next level. And if you guys like content like this, click on this card right here, because remember, freaks, if you want to become a champion, you've always got to cultivate your power. Peace.